Hey guys! We're having a party! And I have no idea who's on or who's not on because the computer in front of me is chosen at this moment to reboot. So, do you see the sign behind me? Happy birthday! We have a birthday party tonight. Jacqueline is our hostess and she is celebrating her 18th birthday. Yay! Is she here? You have to tell me tech support since I don't have any link to the outside world in front of me. So as you can see, we are more festive than usual this evening because our hostess tonight is Jacqueline, and tonight she is celebrating her 18th birthday. So we are partying for you tonight, Jacqueline. Yay. Oh yay, she's here, woohoo. We are so excited. All right, let's see. Tech support has given me, if I can get my focus on the distance. I have comments. They're like halfway across the table. So, yay, happy birthday, happy birthday. We wanted to have fun and get a little bit more festive for you tonight. So, we have a huge lineup. Look at this bowl. Woohoo, we're going to have a birthday party tonight. I cannot wait. And those of you that had orders in, there is a drawing. One of you will be getting an extra oyster in your lineup tonight, so we're excited about that. So, Jacqueline, thanks for spending your birthday night having a party with Mountain Mama Pearls. We appreciate it. Happy 18th. Welcome to adulthood, officially. It's a little overrated, but it'll be good. I promise. No, it's really fun. Lots of privileges and then lots of responsibilities, of course. So, all right. Do you want?
I'll scooch it for you.
Awesome, thank you. Tech support is going to steal my computer, who chose this particular moment to do its wonderful upgrade. Why I didn't do it last night, couldn't tell you. So, welcome, 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 gang. All right, so we have a huge lineup tonight. We are still taking orders for this evening, so if you were considering putting an order in and just hadn't gotten around to it yet, you still can order. Those orders that came in prior to the party will be eligible for our drawing for an extra free oyster. And anyone who shares our video publicly tonight will also be eligible for our typical end of the party giveaway of our last oyster in the bowl, okay? So, hey gang, hey Tammy, hey Laura. All right, oh, and I see a familiar name. I see Manuel, and guess who's first in the lineup tonight? So we're gonna jump right on in, gang. So happy birthday to our hostess. So, Jacqueline, do you think everybody's here for your party? Do you think we're good to go? If anybody's having trouble finding the video, you can tell them if they go to our page and just hit the refresh button, the live video should come up. So, all right, so I have Manuel's order, and then after that I'm going to be looking for Kathy Laraway Decker, and then after that I have Briana, and then I have Gina, and then I have a whole bunch of orders after that. So, all right, good, Jacqueline. Let me know if anybody's having problems getting on, okay? So here we go. All right, so Manuel, the way this works is I take it upon myself, the pressure of choosing 5 oysters out of the bowl. And then the final pressure or experience and excitement is on you to choose which one is yours, okay? So I'll show them to you up close. The outward appearance gives us really no information at all as to what we're going to find inside, but they're all so unique in and of themselves, so it's fun to take a closer look at them. So this is oyster number 1, pretty light in color. You see some little dried barnacles on the front there. Number 2, very clean, no seaweed stuck on there at all. Oop, as I almost drop it on the computer. Number 2. Number 3, a bit darker spots there. All right, yes, this is Manuel. So Manuel is going to be choosing which one. All right, number 4 looks like it's been through a rough day. Tech support covering his keypad with a towel. Wise man, as sometimes we get some juicy ones. So this is number 4, and you can see the top shell has actually been broken away completely along the top, but it is not giving me the privilege of a peek, so I couldn't tell you what's inside. All right, and then this is number 5. You see some of that seaweed stuck on the front there. All right. So, Manuel, which one are we opening for you tonight? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? So let me know which number you want us to open, and then if you have a particular color you're hoping for. Or you could always just say twins. You wanted 2 pearls, right? So from time to time we find twins, which is exciting. So, hey Jamie, hey Kathy, hey Megan, thanks for joining us. So thanks for sharing the video too. We will do our typical giveaway at the end of the night to someone who has shared our video publicly. So, and tonight our hostess is Jacqueline, and she is the reason for the happy birthday festivities behind me. So she is celebrating her 18th birthday today. So we figured if she was going to spend her birthday with us, we better make sure that we make note of it in a good way. So, all right, so Manuel chose number 4, and I'm curious to know if there's a particular color that you're wanting. Any particular colors? All right, it is a light one, very, very white, in fact. I'm gonna feel around, make sure I'm not missing a twin. Sometimes that second one will hide. I don't feel a twin at all. So, Rhonda, we do not have showcase pearls planned for tonight. We have a big birthday lineup going on tonight. So we are just gonna party, party, party. So, here we go. All right, didn't even turn the caliper on yet. We just jumped in full-on excitement. All right, it measures in, it is 7.3. So really good size, Manuel, and we will put it on the salt. Yeah, it is beautifully white. A little piece of oyster shell stuck in my salt there. So absolutely gorgeous, beautiful luster. Way to start off the night. Beautiful classic white pearl.
Very pretty.
You put it down just as I was chugging my tea. So, all right. Thanks for starting the party, Manuel. Fantastic. All right, I'm looking for Kathy Laraway Decker. Are you here, Kathy? So, Jacqueline, you have to tell us what you've done with your birthday today. Did you work today? Were you at school today? Did you have some other fun, exciting plans happen before we went live tonight? You have to tell us how you're celebrating.
My daughter and I love your necklace from you guys.
I saw Donna's comment, yeah. Rhonda, the party is open, so oysters for tonight are still live on the website, and you absolutely can shop. All right, I see Kathy. All right, Kathy, so I'm going to let you see these up close. Not because the outside tells us anything about the pearl inside, but just in case one just stands out to you as the one to open, okay? So this is number 1. You see some seaweed on the side there. Number 2's got some dark specks in the shell there. Number 3, very clean oyster, this one. No seaweed on it at all. Number 4 is the smallest oyster in the lineup. Doesn't mean it'll be the smallest pearl though. And then number 5. Number 5 has this really interesting barnacle piece on the back, a little squiggly. All right, so that's number 5. So Kathy, which one is yours? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Hey Beth, happy early birthday. So Jacqueline got birthday breakfast, hung out with family and friends, had a birthday dinner and presents, and now she's here. Sounds like an awesome day. All right, Kathy chooses number 2. All right, any particular color you're wanting, Kathy? Did Little Miss decide to go to bed?
We'll see.
We'll see. Little Miss is up again tonight. I think she's getting wind of what's going on out here, and she wants to be part of it. Let's see. Hiding. Aha, there it is. All right, did she say a color yet? No. We have another beautiful white one. We're starting off with classic pearls tonight.
I like surprises.
She likes surprises. Yay! It's a beautiful white one. All right, so we are still taking orders for tonight. You don't have to know our birthday girl hostess. We won't be lumping orders together and mailing them all to her. Your order will be mailed directly to you. So feel free to shop if you want at mountainmamapearls.com. This one measures in, Kathy, at a 7.39. And yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous white. Absolutely beautiful. We'll let tech support get up there with a close view. Oh good, she says she loves the white. Make sure they get a good look at it. Yeah, it is on the larger side. Well, actually I'm wearing it right now. My white ring is close to that size. I always forget. I know it's like a 7-3, yeah. So that's actually slightly larger than the pearl that I have in the accented solitaire, which is currently my favorite setting in our rings. Beautiful, Kathy. And I see that you ordered the My Aim is True setting for it. I think that will look beautiful on there. So, Caitlin, any new jewelry? Oh, Caitlin. Well, it depends. Have you seen the bracelets and the new earrings and the new cage pendants? There's been a lot of new things over the last couple weeks. So if you haven't been checking in recently, it's definitely worth a peek at the website. So I just saw a bunch of comments that I didn't catch. Okay. They all went floating by really quickly. Sarah.
Me and my friend Karen.
Okay, perfect. We'll look for it, Sarah. I have tech support here, and so he'll be watching and making sure that we pull those orders off, okay? All right, is Briana here? Briana, I'm afraid I'm going to royally mispronounce your last name. Briana Buchaman? Correct me if I'm terribly wrong. Oh, my goodness.
Caitlin said we haven't seen...
What was it?
Was Caitlin asking about the jewelry?
Yeah, and I was telling her about all the new stuff.
I haven't seen...
Oh, yes. She'll have a lot of fun getting on the website then. Yay, Brianna's here. All right, so Briana, you had a message attached to this. Is your mom back from her trip yet? Is she watching with you? So Briana had added a message that this pearl is going to be for her mom, who was currently in Ireland and left this morning to head home. So she wasn't sure if she'd be home to watch or not. But she said her mom's a very special person to her, and she says, I love her with all my heart. I love you, Mom. So I don't know if she's with you, Briana, or not. Oh, was that a yes that she's there? Hey! So this pearl is for you from your daughter. Wishing you a big I love her with all of my heart. So I'm going to let you see all 5 of these, and then you let me know which one we're opening, okay? All right, so this is number 1. This oyster is a lot lighter in color. Number 2 is quite a bit heavier. Oh, did I just see Jacqueline say that she got frozen and didn't get to see what Kathy got?
I don't know.
That's number 2. We'll show it off in a minute, Jacqueline, okay? Number 3's got some seaweed on it. Number 4, pretty clean overall. It has that little squiggly barnacle worm thing on the back there. And then number 5, spot right there that's been scuffed off. You can see the beautiful mother of pearl showing through. All right, so there is your lineup to choose from. So, are we choosing number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? You let me know. So let's see, do I have Kathy's handy? I think I do. Jacqueline, this is the one that Kathy got. Isn't that pretty? All right, I see Briana chose number 3. Sarah, there is a giveaway tonight. There's actually 2 giveaways. Our typical giveaway for a party, orders that were in before the party started, are all being entered into a drawing for an extra oyster. And then we will do a drawing before we're done this evening. Anyone who has chosen to share our video publicly will be eligible for that drawing, which will be the last oyster in the bowl. So, all right, so here we go, Briana. And she told me colors, and I missed it. It scrolled right on past my screen. White or blue? All right. It is lighter, but I think it's going to end up being a bit pink or peachy pink. So, let's see. I don't feel a twin in there. So, I know, so Jacqueline is up in Vermont, so I'm assuming that most of your party are friends from up around there. Are you guys completely still under snow? I know my dad was shoveling snow off the roof earlier today because they had just gotten pummeled All right, this is a large one. It measures in at a 7.43. All right, and I can't wait to see it on the salt. Well, I was going to say pink, but man, against the salt, it looks like a beautiful gold. It's really close to a rose gold. It's definitely got some pink in there.
It does, yeah. iPhone.
iPhone, yes. Tech support calls this color iPhone. The first one we opened that was really a gorgeous rose gold. He's like, yeah, that's the iPhone color. We'll just call that one iPhone. Hi, Marley. She's watching with her 3-year-old. Absolutely beautiful, Briana. Gorgeous. All right, I'm looking for Gina. Gina Laraway. And then Jacqueline, I have your order next in the lineup, but you can let me know if you want to go ahead and open the ones you ordered now, and then we'll do your Hostess benefit ones later, or if you want to hold off and we'll open all of yours at once at the end. So you let me know if you want to be next or not. And then after that, we'll be looking for Lindsay and Sharon. All right, I see Gina. Such a fun way to celebrate a birthday, don't you think?
Yes.
Huh? All right, Sarah, I just saw your order come in, and she said a friend of hers had also ordered.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, tech support's getting that other one too. All right, so Gina, you've seen the lineup, so I'm going to show them to you up close, and then I see that you've purchased 2, so I'll let you choose which 2 we're going to open, okay? So this is number 1. The shell's a bit more golden in color. Number 2, it's got a little scuff. You see some of that mother of pearl coming through. Donna, we do have your order, yep. Number 3, we've seen this one. It's got that little squiggly barnacle piece in the back there. Number 4, also some of that gorgeous mother of pearl showing through on number 4. And then number 5 is some beautiful dark striping on that shell. All right, so Gina, we're going to label them. This one's number 1, and we're going to then move right along. Number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. So let me know which 2 you want us to open for you and what colors you're hoping for. All right, and I see, is my mom on? She hasn't said hello yet. Did Dad successfully get all the snow shoveled off the roof today? I know, he's a hardworking man. Hey, it's got to get done. He gets out and does it. All right, so she chose number 1 and number 3. Hi, Nick. So what colors are you hoping for, Gina? Oh, she's hoping for dark. I see it. All right. All right, here we go. I hope we'll get dark ones. All right, starting off with a light one. Checking for twins. Don't feel twins here. Oh, good. They're there. Hey, Mom. Holly, the birthday girl, is our hostess tonight, Jacqueline. How did that luck out, right? When we scheduled her party, it was funny because I only had 1 opening left in the month of March. And I told her, I'm like, I've got room. I can squeeze 1 more party in. I'll tell you what date it is. And when I told her, she's like, yep, it's got to be. It's my birthday. I have to take it. So it worked out really well. So this one measures in at a 6.86. All right. Oh, no. Jacqueline, are you saying that I am larger than life right now in the middle of your living room? That's great. What a way to make a memory, right? All right, so beautiful light-colored one. A little bit of the ivory tone to it. Just gorgeous. Oh, Gina, congratulations on baby. How fun. Mid-May. I would have to say that would be the perfect timing, right? To deliver before the heat of the summer, but then you have that nice warm weather. You don't have to worry about bundling baby through the frigid cold winter immediately. Congratulations. All right, so here is number 2. All right, she's hoping for dark. I hope we can do it. I hope we get what we're looking for. All right, I see tech support pulling orders off. We are still open for orders this evening. You can shop at mountainmamapearls.com. And what we are opening are oysters in our Facebook oyster collection. So they're the same thing as what we would send you, but if you open up the Facebook Oyster, you'll see in the option drop down tonight's date, and that means we would open those this evening. All right, I did not feel a twin. We ended up with another light colored one. She was hoping for dark. We didn't do it. So, Shelly, I actually just found the black salt on Amazon. And it was funny, one of our home parties, the girls were quite intrigued about how it tasted, and I had to confess that I had really not even thought much about it and hadn't really resolved that for myself, so they decided to give it a taste, and word is it's extremely salty. This one measures in at a 7.21. All right, and beautiful, beautiful peach. Absolutely beautiful. Those are gorgeous ones. I know you were hoping for dark ones, Gina, but those are beautiful light colored ones. All right, Jacqueline, so we will do you as you come in the lineup here. You are actually next, and then we'll do your Hostess benefit ones at the end. Sounds good. So beautiful, Gina. Thanks for joining Jacqueline's party and helping to celebrate her birthday tonight. All right, so Jacqueline is next, and then I'm going to be looking for Lindsay and Sharon and Sherry, and then several more after that. So you ladies who just heard your name, you're on deck, so don't go too far away from your screen, whatever that might be. Whether that's a TV in your living room, or your phone, or your iPad, or the computer. All right, so Jacqueline, you bought the lineup, which means I get to open them all. So any particular colors that you're hoping for, birthday girl? I so wish I could guarantee them. It's her birthday. I mean, I should be able to give her what she wants.
She's lucky enough to get a party on her birthday, so...
Right, this is true. She did luck out getting the party on her birthday. Well, Jacqueline, I am more than happy to bump Lindsay towards the back if you think that will help potentially get her home before we open. That's fine. All right, she wants darks and twins. All right, I will do my best. I'm hoping for twins too. It's always fun to discover the twins. All right, here we go. Dark and twins is what the birthday girl wants. Let's see if we can get the birthday girl what she wants. Yes, we did it. We got a dark one. Checking for a twin, not seeing a twin in there. All right, we'll get it rinsed off. Not really seeing any color playing off the top of this. I think it's going to be a beautiful jet black. We'll get it dried off and take a closer look. We'll put it on the salts and see if we see any colors coming out or not. So, all right, this one measures in at a 6.8. And it is beautiful dark black. Well, I'm seeing maybe a tiny bit of blue. For a second, I thought I kind of caught a little bit of a blue. Look beautiful, straight black. Yay, she wanted dark. We did it. We did it, we did it. Tech Sport's giving you a full 360-degree view here.
180 anyway.
180 at least? Okay. You're slipping. Ooh, now see, against the white, I see a lot of blue. Okay, you have to show that to them.
No, I didn't.
I didn't see it. I didn't see any really color playing on the black.
Mm-hmm.
But do you see the blue coming out on there?
Yeah. Yeah, you see it.
Does the camera pick up the blue?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty. All right, here we go. Number 2 for the birthday girl for our hostess this evening. So our party is still open for orders tonight. Jacqueline is celebrating her 18th birthday today, having fun with a party with us. And so she's our hostess. She'll be receiving hostess benefits tonight on the party. But, oh, yes. She wanted darks and twins. Birthday girl, happy birthday. Man, if I could say that I had like a hand in that to help honor your birthday. Yay. So as I was saying, we are still open for orders tonight. Your order will be shipped directly to you. They're not put together and shipped to the hostess, so you don't have to know Jacqueline or live near her in order to participate tonight. You can shop on our website at mountainmamapearls.com, and you're looking for Facebook oysters with tonight's date if you want us opening them this evening. So this one measures in at a 6.51. Beautiful black. This one has a bit of a green on one side in particular. I see it a little bit more dominantly. Measures in at a 6.65. Let's see if I can, we'll see as it dries. Sometimes as the darker ones dry, that color fades a bit. But the second one definitely has a little bit of a green tone. We'll let tech support get up there with a nice view of them for you. So yay, we did it. It's been a good party. We got the birthday girl that she was looking for.
That's what's most important.
That's right, most important. Gorgeous. Everybody's like, woohoo! All right, let me get them wiped off so we don't transfer too much black salt over to our white bowl.
Do my normal responding without the...
What happened?
I don't have a computer to type on. So
Oh, is my computer still
it's still
updating?
I don't know what it's doing.
No, we're a device short this evening because my computer chose this evening to do all of its updates right as we were getting... You know, I used it all day. It's weird it didn't choose to update at another time. All right, here we go. Number 3.
Yeah, it is strange.
Oyster number 3. Pearls number 4 and 5. What do you think? Maybe? Ooh, this one's really neat. I have to show you before I open it. You see that gray barnacle on the back? Isn't that fun? All right, I realize when somebody orders the full lineup, I don't give them like an up-close look at them. Might have to consider changing that. Ooh, pretty. It's a beautiful light-colored one. It's a little bit meatier of an oyster, so just digging around, just being extra careful that I don't oversee or skip seeing a twin. So, I know, Briana, wouldn't that be awesome? 2 sets of twins on the same run for the birthday girl Hostess. Be perfect. All right, let's get this one measured. All right, so this one measures in at a 7.01. And a beautiful light colored one. Certainly gonna look glorious next to those dark ones to give it some beautiful contrast. A little bit of creaminess to it. A little bit of ivory tone there. So beautiful. And I see, Jacqueline, that you ordered the tower, so these will look beautiful staged in that tower. I'll be curious to see what other colors you get here. The tower pendant is a lot of fun to play with. It's so simple to change your pearls out. So when you have a collection, it's really fun to be able to swap them out to match outfits and whatnot. So, oh, and then she just commented, it'll look nice in my tower. I completely agree. All right, here we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, I'm gonna be curious to see after it dries. In the shell, it looked really metallic, had a lot of like silver tone to it. I think it's gonna dry up to be a purple. I think. They change significantly sometimes when they dry. And also just the difference of having it on a black surface versus a white surface can be a significant difference just to how your eye perceives the color. So, all right, this one measures in at a 7.19. Yeah, look at that. Well, goodness. It's purple, but it's gray.
Yeah.
What would you call it?
Yeah, I think it's gray with like a purple.
Gray with a purple undertone, maybe?
Yeah, exactly.
It looks like a storm. A storm of brewing. Shelly says she has a purple, peach, pink, and green in her tower. Oh, those must be gorgeous together, Shelly. Yeah, I feel like, so on my computer screen, that purple is definitely looking much more gray. I think it's honestly really close to being spot on in the computer screen I'm looking at. So, but yeah, beautiful variety there. Those will look gorgeous playing in the tower pendant. All right, 5th one, Jacqueline, and then you have some Hostess oysters coming your way tonight. So your lineup is not finished with this one, but we'll pause and come back for more later. All right. Oh, I'm gonna ruin my manicure for you. This one has just got a little extra going on in there. I just want to make sure we weren't overlooking anything, and we're not. We found one, didn't find anything else. All right, Gina says you need a gold one. This one actually might end up being a light gold. We'll see after we get it processed. Is that what this is? We're processing it, we're drying it, we're measuring it. We should get a little mini scale out here and weigh them. All right, it measures in at a 7.22. What was your comment?
Measure their volume.
Measure their volume. There you go. So, did I mention that tech support's a scientist by day? All right, yeah, so this is a gorgeous pink, but it's got maybe a touch of gold overtone. Beautiful luster on it. Nice shine.
Very pretty one.
So a gorgeous start to your collection, Jacqueline. Well, I know these are additions to your collection, but in regards to your birthday collection, these are a beautiful start. So I know we're adding at least, oh, well, with the new orders that came in, we're adding at least 3 more oysters to this for your birthday party. So Jacqueline, I have Lindsay next on the lineup, but do you want me to push her to the back in hopes that she can get on after work? I'm more than happy to do that so that she can get on and watch live. It's far more fun watching it live than having to come back and watch the recap. Yeah, this one definitely has a lot of blue sticking around on it. Okay, perfect. I will keep pushing her back in the line. If you see her come on, or if anybody sees Lindsay jump on, comment that she's here and we will pull hers up. So yeah, gorgeous lineup, Jacqueline. Very nice. All right, so in which case I'm going to be looking for Sharon Bridge next. Sharon, are you here? I don't know that I've seen Sharon comment yet, so let's make sure she's here before I start having fun and opening. And anyone watching, if you're interested in participating in Jacqueline's party, but you're not necessarily wanting me to open your oysters, you certainly can order open at home oysters, and they can still benefit Jacqueline's party as long as you make a note to seller that you want them to benefit Jacqueline's party. Otherwise, I won't know that you're ordering in on this. If you order them for open at home, this is how they come. They're wrapped in a vacuum sealed package, and they're good for a solid year. So if you're someone who likes to get holiday shopping done sooner, Christmas gifts lined up ahead of time, or just someone that likes to have a couple extra gifts on hand just for, you know, those special occasions that you might have overlooked, these are a really unique gift idea. So you can keep that in mind. Hey, Stephanie.
So she's
Oh, Jacqueline, good. So she's there watching with you? Perfect. All right, so Sharon, you also bought the whole run, so I get to open them all. You have some really neat ones here with the mother of pearl showing through, and this little tiny one that's got all kinds of mud smeared on the back. So I cannot wait to see what you're going to get. Are there any particular colors you're hoping for? Sharon says, I'm here, I'm here. So colors and quantity. I'm assuming twins would be okay with you, right? We'll see. Jacqueline got twins on her birthday. See if we can do that again tonight, I hope. That's always fun. All right, the first one, Sharon, is beautiful, light colored one. Not feeling a twin. Oh, Lindsay, you're here. Perfect. We bumped you back in the lineup because we wanted to make sure you were able to get on after work and watch yours get opened. So when we're done with Sharon's lineup, we'll do yours next, okay? So don't go too far. So, all right, here we go. This one measures in at a 7.31. beautiful light colored one. Really close to a pure white. Gorgeous luster on it. Beautiful shine. Caitlin, yes, we will have, with the expandable bracelet, those pearls are drilled set onto bales that open and clip on. So we are going to be providing an option in this store for you to purchase just the bales. So if you want to continue to grow the expandable bracelet, you can do that. So that option will be there. I haven't quite decided yet for the charm bracelet design. These are actually built onto the chain. Here we have fixed them on, so they're solid rings. So they're not something that we could send to you to do yourself at home. We're trying to decide if we're going to offer add-ons for that design or not. So as of right now, that add-on addition won't be available. But we're working on that because we know that being able to add on to it is kind of part of the highlight of that design. So, all right. Oh, I'm having to wrestle this one out of here. This is one of those ones that's just a little juicier. Gives you that full aroma. Really makes you appreciate the environment. That little sea smell happening. So, oh good, Sharon says pretty. All right, this next one is also a very light color. Against the black towel, I would call it champagne. We'll see how it looks against the white salt. It measures in at a 7.09. Yeah, so against the salt, it has a beautiful hint of pink. I would call it a blushed champagne. Isn't that pretty? It's just a very subtle pink hue to it. Had you resolved the add-on price for individual bales?
Yes. No.
Okay.
Yes, I have.
Do you want to share that with the group?
You didn't ask that. It's somewhere.
Okay.
It's a little, like, it's a couple dollars more than when you purchase it.
So Caitlin, it'll be a couple dollars more per pearl than what it is when you purchase it with the bracelet. But just like when purchasing those set with the bracelet, the more you set at once, the cheaper per pearl setting it will be. So, but we have a whole bunch of new products that we're working on getting live, and having that option up is one of those things. So it will be on there, within this week for sure. So, all right, beautiful dark one, Sharon. We're building a nice variety so far. And which things did you get live today? Did the elephant and the horse go up?
The elephant, the horse, and the larger sterling silver lotus.
Okay, so there were 3 new cage pendants that went live today in our sterling silver collection. So there is a sterling silver horse cage pendant that holds a couple pearls. There is a sterling silver elephant pendant that holds also several pearls. And then there's also a lotus pendant now in our sterling silver collection. What I love about that is that the sterling silver lotus holds our full-size pearls. So those larger, the 7mm pearls, the sterling silver lotus will hold them. So this one measures into the 7.33, Sharon. It is a beautiful, beautiful black. I'm seeing just a subtle, very subtle hint of blue on it. We'll let tech support get up there. He just did some adjustment on the camera. Don't worry, we're not having an earthquake here in Morgantown.
It's a pretty dark one.
It is. It's a beautiful dark one. Yeah, Caitlin, we've been having so much fun. So we were on vacation down in Florida and got to have a lot of fun working on some new product ideas that we had ordered in. So it's been fun being back and getting all those things online for everybody to see. So, all right. Yay, she loves it. A beautiful dark one. I love the variety in your lineup so far, Sharon. They're beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, this one is going to knock your socks off, and if it doesn't, I will buy it back from you. It is gorgeous. One of those beautiful, beautiful metallic, I think it's gonna look extremely deep purple against the salt. But it is absolutely gorgeous. It has kind of a chrome tone to it almost. It measures in at a 7.34. All right, watch out. This lineup just got amazing. How beautiful is that?
Wow.
So Sharon purchased the sterling silver twist pendant, which holds and really showcases beautifully a single pearl. So Sharon, I cannot wait to hear which pearl you decide to wear first, and then how many times you swap it out during the day so you can have a chance to wear them all. That one is absolutely gorgeous.
Stunning.
It is stunning. Tech support describes it as stunning. All right, I see somebody commenting, so jealous. All right, and then we're ending the lineup with a beautiful light one again. I'll be curious to see how close to white it is. Not feeling a twin in there at all. All right. Trying to decide, this one might have a tiny bit of a gold tone to it. We'll see once we get it against the white. Cindy, isn't that last one gorgeous? I've already offered to buy it back. All right, 7.43 is how this one measures in. So really good size. And yeah, a beautiful, beautiful white one. It has just a tiny bit of an ivory or light gold tone to it. What a gorgeous, gorgeous lineup. Shelly, I would agree. That is a lineup to love right there. Beautiful, Sharon. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Caitlin, I agree. That purple one would be gorgeous in a ring. I think it would be gorgeous in anything. The twist pendant that you bought, Sharon, I think it will look beautiful in with the silver kind of spinning around it. I think it will look gorgeous. So, beautiful lineup. All right, Lindsay, as promised, you're up next. Are you here? All right, so Lindsay, when you have ordered less than 5, what I do, I take it upon myself to choose 5 from the bowl, but the final choice, that final pressure is on you to decide which one is yours, okay? So I'm going to let you see them up close, not because you can gain insight from looking at the outward appearance, but just because one might stand out to you as more interesting or whatnot. So you take a look at them and then let me know which one we're going to open, okay? So this one is number 1. It's got a bunch of seaweed stuck on the back there. Number 2 is, we're going to call this one half pint for this run. This is the smallest oyster of this run. It doesn't mean necessarily that the smallest pearl is inside this one though. Sometimes big things come in small packages. All right, this is number 3. Has a little bit of a nick off the top shell. A little seaweed on the front. Number 4's got some interesting, we're going to be very scientific and call it white stuff stuck on the front there. That's number 4, and then this is number 5. Bit lighter on the front. Whoop, it's got some seaweed stuck on the back side there. All right, so Lindsay, which one are we going to open for you? We're going to label this one here number 1, and then go across number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. So let me know which number you want us to open and what color you're hoping for, okay? The party is still open. So we are celebrating a birthday tonight, hence all of this going on. And it's not my birthday. It is our hostess's birthday. So we are celebrating her birthday tonight. She is turning 18 today. She turned 18 today. So Jacqueline is our hostess. You do not need to know her personally, though, to order in on her party. You're welcome to shop on our website at mountainmamapearls.com. And what we are opening are the Facebook oysters with tonight's date next to them. So if you want us to open oysters for you, you can shop and just make a comment that you placed an order so we won't overlook it. All right. All right. So Lindsay's like, oh, number 1. So this is number 1. Yay. So something like the purple Sharon got. I agree. That one was really unique. We do get purple, but from time to time, you just get this really unique combination of overtones and luster that just make them really stand out and pop. So it's not purple, Lindsay, but it is twins. So does that help? We got twins. Beautiful, beautiful white, white, white twins. I think they're going to be really close to a pure, pure white. Yay. Beautiful. All right, they measure in at a 6.67 and a 6.46. And they are absolutely gorgeous. They're not identical in size, but I would absolutely say they were close enough for earrings if you wanted to do something like that with them at some point.
Nice and shiny.
Yeah, they're really shiny. They're gorgeous. And Lindsay, I see that you have a necklace that's going to be mailed out to you from Jacqueline with this order. She got you the beautiful silver-plated simple cage, which is a nice cage to really showcase your pearl. So one of those will look gorgeous in there. So my dad wants to know if the pie was good. The lemon meringue pie that I picked up today from Apple Annie's was delicious. So we have this amazing place. If you guys live around Morgantown and you have not visited Apple Annie's, you have to go. Now, I'm partial to the Apple Annie's up in Point Marion, PA, because that's a beautiful little restaurant site, but they do have a bakery open now over off of, is that Don Knotts? I think it is. Yeah. Awesome pies, cookies, pastries. It's awesome. So I walked in today. I was going to get a slice of lemon meringue and a slice of coconut cream. And he said, well, I'll have to finish putting the meringue on top of the lemon. So let me do that, and then I can get you a slice. And I was like, yeah, it's okay. We'll just take the whole pie. I mean, who can say no to freshly meringued pie? Oh, my goodness. All right, Lindsay, those are gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. All right, who is next? I'm looking for Sherry. Sherry, I'm going to apologize in advance if I completely mess up the pronunciation of your last name. Sherry Cowett? Yes, no? Correct me if I'm wrong. All right, and then after Sherry, I have Lani and Donna. Ooh, Donna and Donna. So I have Donna Ferris, and then I have Donna DeJoinville. And then I have a couple handwritten orders that have come in since the party started after that. So, okay, good. She's here with you. All right. Oh, and I see that Sherry bought the lineup. So, all right, pressure's on me. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Choose the right ones here. Choose the right ones. All right. So what colors is she hoping for? Are you serious? I pronounced it correctly? I think she must be just being really graceful. I know. I'm like, what are the chances? Okay. I always feel like I'm pretty good at repeating when I hear a name pronounced, but I'm not always great about deciphering. All right. So we're opening the whole lineup. So we have this cute one that's got some little squiggly pieces on the back, some seaweed on half pint here, some mother of pearl showing through on number 3. I feel like number 4 and 5 look like they've had a really rough day. They're both kind of a little mangled along the top edge. All right, so we're looking for a variation in colors and, of course, twins. So, yes, Lani, I got your order. Actually, you are up next after Sherry. So, all right, here we go. We're hoping for a good variety. Let's see what we get. All right, we're starting off with a beautiful light colored one. I think it's going to have a hint of a peachy undertone to it. Not feeling a twin at all. So Jacqueline, how many people from the party are there with you? I feel like maybe you told me already, like 7 or so. So part of the party is congregated at your house, and then some are sprinkled around here and there. All right, this measures in at a 7.02. All right, and yeah, isn't that beautiful? Just a nice light peach. Gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Now, interesting, the way the coloring shows on my computer, it looks much more yellow on my computer screen versus in person. It's definitely more peach.
Peach,
Yeah. So it's almost like a double surprise because you get to see them once now and then you get to see them in person. And depending upon your computer screen, there might be a slight difference going on there. So, all right. So here's your second one. He's going to be a bit pinker than the first one. Oh, Briana, I'm so glad that we got to share that experience with you and your mom. I'm glad she's home safely from her trip as well. She had a fun trip by the sounds. So, all right, let's measure this one and we'll get it on the salt. It measures in at a 7.24. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? Almost the same color family as the first one, but it has a much shinier luster to it. It has a little bit more of a pink tone, a little bit deeper of a pink tone. Shelly, I have, I believe, 3 more slots that I'm working on getting set up for April. I hit a small little delay because I didn't hear back from somebody, but I will be contacting the next few people over the next couple of days to get those set up. And then our wait list is long enough that I'm pretty confident May is already filled as well. It just isn't scheduled yet. I need to wait for our personal calendars to catch up before I start putting in our parties, just so we make sure to keep all of our priorities in the right order. So, all right, this is number 3. She was hoping for a variety, so we'll see what we find here. So we see a beautiful, like, I think it's gonna also be another like pink, golden pink color. Feeling around for a twin, not feeling one in here. We'll get it rinsed off. This one's a bit smaller than the other ones so far in the lineup. I think we might end up starting a little ombre effect here. They feel like they're getting slightly darker with each one that we open. So Cindy, we do not have showcase pearls for tonight. We typically don't during Hostess specific parties. We did last night just because our party started out smaller and we wanted to give more time for orders to come in. But typically on a hosted night, you won't see showcase pearls being opened. So this one measures in at a 6.39. So yeah, oh, a much richer, but still like a beautiful little ombre. It's just a little bit deeper of a pink.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous. So we're getting a little bit of variety in there, Sherry. Not a bold difference, but a nice little tonal.
Graduating.
Graduating, yes, a graduating variety. Woo, yes. So see, this one I told you had a rough day. It did. It just, the top shell just kind of fell right off. All right, here we go. We'll see what we're gonna get. Oh, it's fighting a little bit. All right, so nice variety. We have a dark one. Feeling for a twin, not finding a twin. So we're getting some good variety like she wanted. Some lighter, some darker pinks. All right, we'll get this one measured and on the salt. I'm not seeing a lot of color playing off of this one. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful straight black. It measures in at a 7.05. Yeah, a beautiful. I mean, it almost disappears on the salt when you place it down. I'll be curious to see if the lights make any other colors pop off it, but do you see any colors playing off of it, or is it just a beautiful classic straight?
Yeah.
It's, yeah, that was descriptive.
Well, it's not like jet black. It has
It's
like
not jet black.
Like a goldish kind of overtone.
It does.
I feel
The
like.
luster has a little bit of an interesting shine.
Yeah.
So, yay, she's happy with them so far. All right, let me get the black one cleaned off so we don't contaminate the white salt here. All right, here we go. Perfect. Oh, and she just said perfect. What do we say? Jinx splits? Is that it?
Jinx splits?
Yeah, jinx splits. Did you remember do that as when you were a kid?
But not jinx splits.
Oh, not jinx splits, just jinx.
Jinx.
I think in Vermont it was jinx splits.
Oh.
You said the same thing as someone else?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just said perfect and looked up and saw Sherry's comment of perfect. All right, this one is hiding on me. This is where you kind of have to like get in there and feel around. Oh, there it is. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful. I think it's going to be a light peach. I think we're going to kind of come full circle and come back to a close match to number 1.
What'd you
We'll
have to
see.
do if you got jinxed?
Oh, I don't remember what you had to do when you got jinxed. Thought you had to like stay silent until
Yeah,
somebody
exactly.
else said your name or something like that.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Is that right?
That's what we used to have to do.
So you played correct in Florida?
We used to play shorter version.
7.02. You played the shorter version?
It was just jinx, not jinx.
Oh, it was just jinx, not jinx splits. I see. All right, this is a beautiful light gold. What a gorgeous little lineup there. Beautiful, Sherry. Beautiful collection. Pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Michelle. She said, pinch, poke, you owe me a Coke. Oh, and so Katie remembered the same thing. She remembered it being jinx. You have to buy me a Coke.
I don't know.
Now, see, I totally missed the Coke part where I grew up. Pinch, poke, you owe me a Coke. But it looks as though that was the popular way to play. Several of you are chiming in that was how it
Where are
went.
the Coke people from?
Where are the Coke? Okay, so all the people who say that jinx is followed by you have to buy me a Coke. Where are you from? Where did you grow up? Yeah, so Jacqueline was saying it also was a Coke thing. That's funny.
Mm-hmm. In Vermont.
All right, Lani, you're up. Are you still here? And then after that, I have Donna and Donna Ferris and Donna DeJoinville. And then after that, I have orders that came in, Sarah, Matheson, and... Oh, very fun. All right, and Katie and Celia. Sorry, I was reading the note that you had with your order. All right.
Most of them are New England.
Most of them are New England. Now, see, how did I miss out on the Coke?
don't
The
know.
you owe me a Coke thing.
Some
We were just a healthy bunch of friends. our parents didn't allow us to drink soda. That was it.
Kathy said nobody ever actually got a Coke.
Yeah. That's funny.
Oh, Randolph was a pinch poke.
Oh.
Huh.
Interesting. Okay, so Lani, wait, all this conversation. Yes, she's here. Okay, so here we go. So Lani, I'm going to show you all 5, and then you get to pick which 2 we're opening, okay? So this is number 1. It's got that light patch up the front there. Number 2, this is really interesting barnacle piece on the bottom corner there. I don't know if the camera will pick it up or not. Number 3 is a little spot of that mother of pearl showing through on the bottom. The shell is much more golden toned than the others. Number 4 is kind of significantly heavier for its size, but that most likely just means it's going to be a little juicy. Maybe have the full aroma going on. And then this is number 5. Number 5 has some really interesting like barnacle worms on the back there. So... all right, so here we go. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So Lani, let me know which 2 you want us to open. And I see that you ordered the sweet dangle earring. So I am so crossing my fingers that whatever we open will be a match for you. And if you decide you want to do something different after seeing your pearls, just message me and we can work that out, okay?
Maybe she wants something different.
Or, yeah, true. Tech support's like, maybe she wants something. Maybe you're going for a white and a purple, in which case that's totally fine. All right, number 4 and 5. All right, here we go. All right. So what colors are you hoping for? Are you hoping for a variety or are you hoping for a match? Twins, maybe? We'll see what we find. All right, the first one is a beautiful light colored one. Oh no, she said dark. Oh no, we started with light.
Say hi, Pamela.
Huh? Hey Pamela. Thanks for joining us tonight. We are celebrating a birthday this evening. Our hostess Jacqueline turned 18 today, so a very fun day. 7.32. All right, it measures in, and yeah, gorgeous white, beautiful luster. Nice surface on that one. Lauren, unfortunately, these oysters are not edible. They have been treated in an alcohol water mixture, so they would not advisable for eating. So.
Did you say fortunately or unfortunately?
I said unfortunately, but I don't know that I actually truly mean unfortunately. I'm really not an oyster person. Eater. Yeah, I'm an oyster person in regards to this. But in regards to entree, yeah, I would much rather clams. I'd rather clams than oyster.
That makes sense.
Does that make sense? New England? Why does that make sense for New England?
The clam bakes. Right?
Clam bakes? Yeah, I guess. Ooh, pretty. All right, this is going to be another unique one. Oh, lucky girl. Unique too, as it were. Beautiful. I think they're both going to be in the purple family. They look pretty close. Almost feel like they are a purple with a bit of like a pink luster overtone.
She's the earring girl.
She is the earring girl. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, those are really, really unique purples. All right, they measure in at a 7.04, so they are large twins as well. Often when we find twins, they're smaller in the 6mm range. So, looks like this one's a little bit smaller. This one measures in at a 6.8. Yeah, and oh my goodness, on that salt, beautiful purple.
I can see they're shiny from back here.
They are super shiny, they are. So they're not, so here's the deal. I'm super perfectionistic and they're not exact, but they are, I think, very close for earrings. Tech support gives up to that comment. He's like, yeah, they are a perfect match. So those are beautiful. Those will look really sweet on those sweet dangles. So yeah, see, my computer screen picks up that slight difference in the luster. Gives them just, depending on how the light hits them, just a slightly different presentation. But they're definitely close in coloring. So, yay!
Gorgeous.
Beautiful. So, congratulations, Lani. That worked out perfectly. So, just confirm with us with a message on Facebook that you want to go ahead with the earrings with those purples, and we will get those right underway for you, okay? All right, so Donna Ferris, are you here? Is Donna there with you watching, Jacqueline, or is she at a satellite location? I crack myself up.
Do we can still take orders tonight?
We do. We can still take orders tonight. Absolutely. All right, so Donna Ferris, are you here? I see you have left a message in her order. Aha, there she is. In her order, she left you a message, Jacqueline, and she said, happy birthday. She's like, happy birthday, Jackie. Love from the Ferris girls. All right, so Donna, I'm going to show you these 5 up close, and then you let me know which one we're opening for you, okay? All right, Lani, perfect. We will get those drilled and set for you, okay? All right, so this is the first one. See some beautiful dark striping in the shell of number 1. Number 2 has this lighter patch going up the front. Number 3 is quite a bit darker, has a beautiful golden tone in the bottom of that shell. Number 4, also a bit golden in color of the shell. Again, the outward appearance doesn't tell us about what we're going to find inside, but it's just fun to look and see if anything stands out to you. This is number 5. You see that little cluster of barnacle worms there or something. All right, so there is your lineup, Donna. So what are we going to choose? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? You let me know what we're going to open. And then after Donna Ferris, Donna DeJoinville, I have your order on deck. And then Sarah Matheson and Katie and Celia, you're on after that, okay? And we are still taking orders for tonight. If you wanted to place an order and have us open oysters for you, you can shop at mountainmamapearls.com. You're going to look for the Facebook oysters and choose the ones with tonight's date attached if you want them open tonight. So we will be live again on Monday night and Friday night next week. And if you are local around Morgantown, make sure to tune in early in the week because we will be letting you know where you can find us locally next Saturday. So keep an eye out for that. Did she say what color? Donna, what color were you hoping for? Because this one is beautiful. I think it's going to darken up and be a nice purple. I feel like we're getting a lot of purples tonight. Is it just me? Are we getting quite a few?
No, we have a lot of whites, I feel like.
You feel like a lot of whites?
Yeah, we had several purples though.
I guess maybe we just had some extremely unique purples.
Yeah,
So we'll get this one measured and see. Measures in at a 7.31. Purple! Yeah, it's beautiful purple. Absolutely gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. So if you guys are just joining us, you have found Mountain Mama Pearls. We're a small family-owned company. We operate out of Morgantown, West Virginia. We are having a pearl party tonight, and our hostess, Jacqueline, actually celebrated her 18th birthday today, hence our fun decorations behind me. And we are having fun opening oysters that people have purchased for this evening. So we are still taking orders for tonight, so if you're interested in ordering, you can shop on our website at mountainmamapearls.com, and you'll look for the Facebook oysters with tonight's date next to them. All right, so Donna DeJoinville, you are up, and your order was the last order that came in before the party started. So after we open Donna's, we will do our drawing for the free oyster, because everyone who had an order in before we started tonight, you are all entered into that drawing. So we'll do that, and then we'll go on and finish up with the orders that have come in since we started, okay? And then we'll also, before we're all said and done, come back and do our hostess oyster benefits for our birthday girl. So, all right, Donna is here. Okay, Donna, so you know the routine. You can let me know at any time, but I'm going to let you see them up close. So this is number 1. Has some little remnant barnacle squiggly pieces on the side there. Number 2, much lighter golden toned shell. Number 3 has a lighter patch up the front there. Number 4 is some beautiful contrasting tones, those beautiful dark stripes. You see a little bit of red tone in the middle there. And then number 5. Number 5's got a beautiful dark patch here as well. A couple little tiny barnacle circles on it. So which one are we opening, Donna DeJoinville? We're going to call this one number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, or number 5. So let me know what number and what color you're hoping for, okay? So we will be doing our typical giveaway tonight too before we're done. Anyone who has shared our video publicly will be eligible for that giveaway, and that will be the last oyster in the bowl. So if you want a chance at that, make sure to share and make sure that video share is public so that we'll see it. If you just end up sharing it with your friends, we won't see it on our end. So 3 and any color twins would be nice. Very good. They're for her daughter that's getting married. All right. I'll think double thoughts. Twins, twins, twins we're hoping for. So congratulations on your daughter getting married. That's a fun time. Megan, we have your order. I see it. It is on the lineup over there. Ooh. Another beautiful purple. Checking for twin. Not finding a twin in that one. Beautiful color though. Oh, hi Kara. Her 5-year-old daughter is loving this. My first pearl memories started when I was a kiddo. Everybody's heard the story. My mom and I would go to pearl parties together. And the consultant would come in with her big bucket of oysters. And it measures in at a 7.2, Donna. Oh, okay. Tech support's like, there's lots of new people that haven't heard the story. Beautiful purple. With a lot of gray tone to it. So yeah, when I was a little girl growing up in Vermont, there was a company that did pearl parties. And my mom and I would go to pearl parties and we had so much fun. We'd always go, you know, my mom would always have a nice conversation with me before we left about how many oysters we would buy. And inevitably somebody would open twins or someone would get that really unique purple. And then we'd always end up opening, you know, at least an extra one. So I still have pearls in my collection that have not been set or anything that are from those original pearl party days. So, all right, so that concludes the orders that came in prior to the party starting. So we're going to take a quick pause and we are going to do a drawing because someone from that group that we just opened is going to be getting an extra oyster in their lineup tonight. And then we will go ahead and finish off with the other orders that have come in since the party started. And we are still open for those orders. Checking the time. Yeah, we're definitely still open for those orders. So you can shop at mountainmamapearls.com. And what we're opening tonight are Facebook oysters. And they're the ones with, of course, tonight's date next to it in the option. We are opening oysters. If you choose to have them shipped to you, it's the same exact thing that we're opening tonight. It's just that it is still sealed in the vacuum wrap package. So if you order them to open at home, you'll get them like this. They're good for a solid year, just stored at room temperature. And all of our open at home oysters come with a little information slip directing you to a how-to video on our website. So if you purchase them with a thought of giving them as a gift, you don't have to worry that your recipient may end up lost and not knowing what to do. There's instructions in there and we'll show them how to get it opened safely. So, all right, so here we go. Here are our names, orders that were in before the party started tonight. We're Kathy Laraway Decker, Manuel Carrasco, Sharon Bridge, Lindsay Pecor. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing last names. Our birthday girl, Jacqueline, Gina Laraway, Briana's in here, Sherry's in here, Lani, Taylor. So Taylor purchased an oyster to open at home. So we didn't open hers tonight, but we're going to be mailing hers home to her. Donna DeJoinville and Donna Ferris. So you are all in the drawing. So fingers crossed somebody's getting an extra oyster in their run tonight. So, oh, Brandy, you'll love it. I grew up in Vermont. I lived there until I went to college. My parents still live in the home that they built. And I moved in when I was a baby. So I've got strong roots up in Vermont still. All right, no peeks, no peeks, no peeks. And the winner is, of the extra oyster, do I have just one in my hand? I think I do. The winner is Briana. Are you still watching, Briana? How perfect. Briana bought one for her mom. So maybe this one is for her. She'll have to decide. All right, Briana, are you still on? Oh, I hope that she's still here. Although I know her mom just got back. Okay, yay. I'm like, your mom just got back from your trip. You're probably busy catching up too. All right, so you won our giveaway for having your order in before the party started. So same drill as always. I'm going to give you the 5 to choose from, but the final choice is yours, okay? So this is number 1. Got that little barnacle piece on there. Number 2, really interesting darker stripe up the front of that shell. Number 3 is a little bit heavier than the others, most likely due to the fact it's just juicier, but could be a large pearl, who knows. Number 4 is beautiful golden tone in the shell. You can see some of that mother of pearl shining through on the front and the back where the outer shell's kind of been roughed up. And then number 5 has these really sweet circular barnacles on the front there. All right, so there's your selection. So number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
Let me see 5 again.
You want to see 5 again?
Yeah, looks like a face.
It looks like a face. Oh, it does. The 2 barnacles
Yeah.
and then the piece of seaweed.
Yeah.
All right, are y'all seeing that? Tech support says number 5's got a face.
It's a Jacko oyster.
It's a Jacko oyster, like a jack-o'-lantern. That's funny.
3 and blue or white.
All right, number 3, blue or white. Oh, Debbie, that's perfect. Well, and since the oysters keep for a solid year, you can purchase them whenever you want and then have them on the ready if you want to give them as experience gifts that way. We also are working on getting our gift certificate option live. That hasn't gone up yet, right?
No.
So we're working on that option. If you're interested in doing a gift certificate, you can always message us privately and we can work out a one-time use coupon code for you, and we'll give you a form that we can either mail to you or that you can just print out for the recipient. But we're working on getting it live in the store so that it's easy for you to just go on and grab. So, Briana, this is a beautiful light colored pearl. Be curious to see, I think it's going to end up presenting with a bit of a peach tone. She wanted blue or white. We did not get blue or white. It's definitely going to have a little bit of a color tone to it. It's a 7.29. Oh, Sherry, you're reading my mind. I actually am working on ordering some in. I actually discovered some that I really liked the other day that were dragonfly. So keep an eye out for them. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful light pink.
Mm-hmm.
A blush. I think we're going to call it a blush pearl. Oh, thanks for watching, Laura. We're having a lot of fun with it. And it's super fun when our hostess is celebrating her birthday with us. I mean, I feel like we've arrived as a small business when someone chooses to spend their birthday night with us. Like, that's a privilege. That's a lot of fun.
Is there a birthday filter? We should have thought of that.
Oh, is there a birthday filter? Do you mean I could be sitting here with the birthday hat on without having to wear the birthday hat?
I don't know.
That would be so cool. All right.
Get one right there.
Oh, Jacqueline's mom is jealous. She loves the pink. All right, so that was our giveaway for orders in before the party. So we are going to move on with orders that have come in since the party started. Sarah Matheson, you are up next. And I see you left a message to Jacqueline saying, happy birthday, I love you. So happy birthday, happy birthday. All right, Sarah Matheson, are you still here? I want to make sure you haven't stepped away for anything.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I put something on.
Oh, the video got interrupted? Okay. I'm a unicorn. That's fantastic.
I have no idea how to take it off. Oh no, there it is.
That's fantastic. Okay, so tech support is currently playing with filters.
I'm trying to take it out.
You're trying to, so I'm just going to be a unicorn
No.
for the rest of the party. That's
Watch
okay.
yourself there.
Did you take it off?
I did, but keep watching.
But oh dear, tech support is playing around with filters. I
Okay.
apologize in advance. Like, yeah. Oh, nice. I'm breathing fire. Great.
I don't know how to make it go away.
All right, it might be time to stop playing with filters, honey.
There's the. I got it.
All right, Sarah Matheson, so you bought the lineup, so we are opening all 5, but I haven't seen Sarah comment that she's here still. Sarah, are you here? Oh, yes. See, I'm all distracted by this unicorn that's staring back at me, and she commented like days ago. Sorry, Sarah. All right, so here we go. So what colors are you hoping for?
Your mom said, fun party.
Yeah. All right. We're going to cool it on the filters right now.
Use that more
But that's
often.
really fun.
Yeah, there might be a birthday ones.
Oh.
I've never used those before.
We're going to have to look into that. Those filters could be fun. All right, she's hoping for blue. Mom's asking for another one, please. Oh, don't do it right now, though. Don't distract them from this beauty that's coming up. Okay, you can distract them if you must.
Mm.
All right, feeling around for a twin. This one is a very full oyster. Just making sure it's not hiding up under anywhere. Beautiful tone on this one. This is a petite pearl. Whoop, where'd it go? There it is. So the smaller ones are nice. We have two settings in our cage pendants that I always try to give people a heads up about sizing issues with. One of them is the silver plated lotus. Really doesn't accept pearls larger than 7 millimeters. So this one measures in at a 6.14. It would work very well in that silver plated lotus. It would work just fine. And then the other one in the sterling silver collection, the flower, not the rose pendant, but the flower pendant also does better with smaller pearls. So this is a really sweet one. It's like a pink gold. I don't see my video. The filter has not shown up on my delayed.
Oh, okay. Maybe it already happened.
Oh, did I miss it?
Maybe.
Oh dear.
It was glasses and a mustache.
It was glasses and a mustache? Are you serious? Oh dear. Tech support's having too much fun.
That was for your mom.
Yeah, Kathy says that tech support's gonna be in trouble, so.
That was your mom, not me.
That was my mom.
I have to obey my mother.
Jennifer Jennings says, don't stop. Wait, it was your mom or my mom?
Your mom.
You don't have to obey my mom. Oh dear, they all love it though. I can just see all the screenshots that they're getting, and then they're gonna post tomorrow as visitor posts on our site and be like, look at what kind of party we had.
Erica, you're gonna watch this.
Yeah, I haven't been watching. Early on, I would go back and sit and watch our entire show just because I missed out on so many comments, and I haven't been doing that as often lately, but tonight might have to break that streak. All right, so this second one, Sarah, is a beautiful dark one. I'm seeing a little bit of a green on it. Measures in at a 7.02. We'll see it on the black salt. The slightest bit of green, but it's very subtle for sure. We'll let tech support get it up there. My mom says that you do have to obey her.
See?
She says, yes, he does. Aha, Megan, wise lady. Gotta keep the mother-in-law happy, right, tech support?
Keep the wife happier, though.
Keeping the wife happy is more important, I would say.
That's true.
Although they're having fun with it, so if I'm providing people a fun evening, and hey, it's a birthday party night, we've got to make it super memorable for our birthday girl.
That'll be festive.
So, yeah, I definitely see a little bit more of a color playing off of that one on the white salt. So, yeah, Donna said, I think Donna Ferris is saying that there is a birthday filter. That would be,
Yeah.
if you're going to use any of them, that would be the one
It's
to
really
go.
hard to see, maybe because of my sign over there.
Oh, it could be.
I'll have to try it again later.
All right, this one's a beautiful light colored one, Sarah. Feeling around for twins. We've had a couple set of twins so far tonight, so we're checking close. Beautiful light colored one. Measures in at a 7.17. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful white one. Hold on, there's still some oyster remnants stuck on it. Might be time to swap out my towel here. It's getting a little overdone. Beautiful. Those three together are so nice.
It's light and dark in the middle, right?
Yeah, exactly. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
All right, on to number 4 for Sarah. All right, and if you're just joining us, we will be doing a giveaway. Our last oyster in the bowl will go to someone who has chosen to share our video publicly tonight. So if you want to be eligible, make sure to share and make sure your share is public so that we see it, okay? A beautiful light one again. We'll see how it matches up to that last one. They're going to be really close in coloring. So, and we are still taking orders for tonight. So if you're interested in what you're seeing and you want us to open oysters for you, you can shop at mountainmamapearls.com. Sarah, this one measures in at a 7.44. All right. The largest we've opened, Jacqueline, has been a 7.8. So yeah, those are really close. Just the luster is a little bit different. It's a little bit larger than the last one, though. Beautiful.
Good pair, though.
Yeah, they do make a good pair. Oh, Debbie, isn't that elephant sweet? I love the fact that it holds multiple pearls. Because up until now, the tower pendant has been our only cage pendant that held more than one. So I like having that addition. And the horse also holds more than one as well. So, and depending upon the sizes, if you had smaller twins, you might actually be able to get several extras in there. So the horse will typically take 2 and the elephant will typically take 3, but again, depending upon the specific measurements of the pearls. So, all right, this one is giving me problems. There we go. Trying to find that opening. All right, and another light colored one. This one is very white. Gonna check for a twin. Not feeling a twin at all. Beautiful, beautiful white one. All right, now Sarah, what colors did you say? Were you hoping for blue? I feel like that was the color that she said. This one measures in at a 7.18. Yeah, beautiful. Wow. So when I put this one down, it makes those last two look ivory. This last one just disappears on the salt. Isn't that pretty? So beautiful lineup, Sarah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, good. She was hoping for blue, but she loves them all. They're all beautiful, she says. Yay! All right, let me get these in your box. And I have Katie and Celia up next. And after that, I have Megan and Cindy. All right. All right, I got all kinds of salt all over my hands on that one.
You need a towel?
Beautiful, huh? No, I have an extra one. I'm good. My fingers were still just the slightest bit damp, so taking them out of the salt, I just covered myself. All right, so here we go. So Katie Legacy and Celia Legacy, and I see a note, happy birthday to one of my very first best friends. If I could, I would post a picture of us. Oh, very sweet. All right, so you have seen how we do it, ladies. So Katie and Celia, are you on watching right now? Comment and let me know that you're here. So I'm gonna let you see these 5 up close, okay? But then you get to tell me which 2 we are opening for you. All right? So comment and let me know that you're here. I'm just gonna open up a few more oysters because we're gonna need a few more in our bowl before our night is through here. So Katie Legacy or Celia? Aha, there we go. I see Celia. Are you guys watching together? Aha, there you are. Perfect.
The Hostess is up to 35.
All right, so Hostess, we are up to 35 oysters so far. So you have 3 oysters coming your way, Jacqueline, as of right now. So, all right, so Katie, you're on yours, and your mom is on hers, and she's picking first. Okay, so Celia, this is your lineup you get to choose from, okay? So I'll let you see them up close, and then you can let me know which one we're opening for you tonight, okay? So this is number 1. It's got some really interesting speckled pattern on the bottom of its shell. So that's number 1. Number 2 is some beautiful dark striping on the front. It's got a bunch of mud stuck on the back there. So that's number 2. Number 3 also has that beautiful shell, the black stripes on the shell there. So that's number 3. Number 4, this is half pint of this run. The smallest oyster does not mean the smallest pearl. And then number 5 is a bunch of little barnacle remnant pieces stuck on there. So Celia, let me know which one we're opening tonight. Okay, so number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. You go ahead and let me know. Yeah, so Jacqueline, we have 35 oysters that were ordered for tonight so far. So as of right now, you have 3 free oysters coming your way for part of your Hostess benefits.
Katie is picking for her mom, is that right?
No, Celia is picking. Katie was just answering Jacqueline's question.
Oh, okay.
All right, Celia says number 2. All right, any particular color you're hoping for?
And Jacqueline had asked how many so far?
Right, I just answered her. All right, so you'll have to let me know what color. Whoop. There we go. So if you're opening these at home, you want to make sure, I would not suggest starting with a knife as sharp as the one I'm using. I'm using this because I've had enough practice. Oh, did she say what color?
Blue.
Oh, blue. They're not blue. They are beautiful twin white ones. So we did not pull through with the blue. But they're beautiful, beautiful white ones.
Twins are a good trade-off.
Twins are a good trade-off, I suppose, yeah. All right, let's measure it. It is a 6.61. That's how the first one measures in. And a 6.75 is how the second one measures in. And they are beautiful. The luster on both of them is gorgeous. A beautiful, beautiful shine. I would call them an ivory. It's a slight ivory tone to them. Oh, looks like my video got all messed up. Got booted out and came back in, and my comments are way behind the times. There we go. Now we're back up to date. All right, beautiful, Celia. Would you do me a favor, tech support?
Yep.
Could you grab a baggie for me? Or you could actually just label. Here you go. Never mind, I got it. I just want to make sure to keep these separated. So Celia and Katie, are we mailing these together to the same location? And if so, we will have them clearly marked for you so you know whose is whose when they arrive, okay? I mean, they might be vastly different, in which case there'll be no question of whose is whose, but in case they're similar in any way. All right. All right, so here we go. So Katie, you know the drill. I'll let you see all 5 up close and then you let me know, okay? Megan, the farm that we're working with is just starting to do the blue, but they're smaller. They're like just in the 6 millimeter range. So we have chosen not to add those to our lineup at this time. But at some point, we may if there's interest and once they're a little bit larger. So this is number 1. Bunch of little barnacle remnant pieces on there. Number 2, the smallest oyster in the lineup, but not necessarily the smallest pearl. Number 3, some beautiful dark striping on that oyster. This one's very lightweight. I'm thinking the oyster inside is actually quite petite. Not the pearl, but the oyster. Number 4 is some beautiful little stripe of mother of pearl showing through there. And then number 5 is beautiful dark and with some nice little barnacle dots on the front. So they're all so unique, as are the pearls inside, as are all of you watching. So which one are we opening for you, Katie? So this one's number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let me know which one and let me know what color you're hoping for. All right, number 5 is her pick. And if you're just joining us, you are finding Mountain Mama Pearls. We're a small family-owned company. We operate out of Morgantown, West Virginia. So if you are local to us, we do parties in-home as well. So you can actually have us come to your home and you can have this experience live with your friends. You can also do customized parties in a box. So if you want to have that in-person experience, but you're not close enough to us, we can arrange that with you, or your friends order in ahead of time and we package everything up and ship it to you as the hostess, and you have everything you need to throw a fun pearl party. So this is a beautiful purple, Katie. We did it! We found what she wanted. Beautiful purple. It measures in at a 7.02. And look at that beauty. Absolutely gorgeous.
Mm.
That got a from tech support. I like hearing your reactions. It's fun. Every once in a while we get an, oh wow.
Well, this one isn't like dark or light. So
It isn't. It's not dark or light. It's a beautiful saturated purple, just
Yeah.
medium toned.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that one's real pretty.
yeah, isn't that
Yeah,
neat?
it's almost as purple as the hearts up there.
Yeah. As purple as the hearts.
Somebody put hearts up in the
Oh,
comments,
someone
yeah.
put hearts up in the comments.
really
Yeah,
close
it
to
is.
that,
It's
yeah.
beautifully purple. All right, I'm going to make sure to label this one as well.
Kate just screamed with excitement.
She screamed with excitement. Yay! We made her happy. All right, let's see. Where were Celia's? Okay, perfect. I want those. Those are
Together.
yeah, they're together, but they're labeled separately. So, all right, Megan. Yeah, Amanda, we're excited about those other colors too. I asked our farm to send us in a sample, and I had them send us the red ones, and they're just so small. I wasn't sure that I was going to be satisfied with them being quite so tiny, so we'll give them some time to work on growing up a little bit, and then hopefully get them in our lineup. So, all right, so Megan, you are next, and I see you have purchased one, so I'm going to show you the lineup, and then you let me know which one we're opening, okay? So this is number 1. You see a bunch of little barnacle pieces stuck on there. Number 2 is the smallest oyster in this lineup, but significantly heavy for its size, most likely giving us the full aromatic effect. Number 3 has those gorgeous stripes on the shell. This is number 4. Very neat and tidy oyster, that one. And number 5 is a little bit of that mother of pearl showing through on the bottom. So which one are we opening for you tonight, Megan? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? You can go ahead and let me know. You stole my tea.
I did, you want that?
You wanted me to grab the water and drink it, didn't you? I like almost reached. I'm like, wait, something's
It
missing.
was mostly empty. I thought it was cold.
It was. Would you mind grabbing me a water though? I would love one.
Do you want a tea?
All right, number 3, Megan says. Do you like number 4, Jacqueline? I can hold number 4 as one of your Hostess benefit oysters. You're the birthday girl and all. I can give you special privileges tonight. All right, here we go. Ooh, pretty. Okay, so I think it's going to be a peach. Peach or a very, very pale pink. We'll see. We'll give it a chance to clean off and dry here. Oh, she was hoping for purple. Of course she was. Of course, of course. It's not purple. It's going to be a very pale peach or pink. All right, it measures in at a 7.25. All right. And yeah, so a beautiful, oh goodness. It's almost so pale I can't decide if it's more peachy or pink. It's like a blushed champagne.
Yeah.
You know what I mean by that? Like it's a beautiful champagne with just the tiniest hint
Pink.
of pink. Just the tiniest little suggestion. Like I think really depending upon how you set it or what other pearls you have it with, you can really kind of play up the color some.
Really shiny though.
It is,
The
yeah.
surface,
The
yeah.
luster is beautiful on it. Yeah, Briana, I love the purples tonight. We've gotten some really unique purples tonight too. So, beautiful addition to your collection, Megan. All right, Cindy Moore, you are next. And are there any other pending orders?
There is, I think one came in.
Okay, tech support is checking and making sure that we don't have any other pending orders.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Kara had one come in, so.
What was that?
Kara.
Kara? Okay, Kara, we're pulling your order off right now, so you are on deck, okay? All right, so Cindy Moore, are you still here? Are you still on watching with us? Oh, I hear Rosie Bear scratching to come in. Rosie is our doggie. She's scratching at the back door. She wants in on the party. Oh, okay, Nick. Very good. So, Cindy, the lineup is right in front of me, but you get to choose which one is yours, okay? So this is number 1, the smallest oyster of this lineup. Again, not necessarily the smallest pearl, just the smallest oyster. Number 2, we've seen before. It's got a bunch of those little barnacle pieces on the front. Number 3 has some of that mother of pearl showing through at the bottom. Number 4, this beautiful dark richness in that shell. And then number 5 is really unique. Definitely the largest oyster. It has this beautiful like light chocolate brown striping on it. That's really interesting. Okay, so which one are we opening, Cindy? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? So let me know which one is yours. All right, number 4. And if you're just joining us, you have found Mountain Mama Pearls. We are a small family-owned company. We operate out of Morgantown, West Virginia. We're not operating under another company umbrella or anything. This is our business. We've had a lot of fun growing it, and we've recently added a lot of new products to our store. So check us out at mountainmamapearls.com. We are opening saltwater Akoya cultured pearls tonight. And tonight our hostess is Jacqueline, and it is her 18th birthday today. So we're having a lot of fun celebrating with her. We are still taking orders for tonight, so you can check out the website, and if you're interested in us opening oysters for you this evening, you're looking for the Facebook oysters with tonight's date next to them. So, all right, I'm feeling around. This one is a full effect oyster, and by that I mean it has a little bit of odor to it. These are all treated in a alcohol water mixture, so for the most part there's not a lot of smell to them, but once in a while you get one that just gives you the full experience, you know? So, all right, let's get this one dried off. It's a beautiful white. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, hold on. We have like remnant pieces. Trying to get them off here. Hold on. We'll get them measured and on the salt. Oh no, Briana, what did your mom tell you? Told her something scary. Oh, I know. I totally have that fear that I'm going to like reach and get the wrong one and tech support's not going to notice in time. All right, 7.18 is how this one measures in. Has a little belly button there. All right, I'm actually going to pass this pearl off to tech support for 1 second. I just don't like the way the, can you just look at it for me closely? I don't like how the nacre layer is. It feels like it feels different. It's got like some little scraped pieces on it. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so Cindy, I'm going to have you open another one. I'll send this one to you, but I'm just not happy with the quality of it. It's got just some imperfections in it, and the nacre layer just isn't as smooth, and it's just not of the quality that I would like. So I'm going to show it to you, and I'll mail it to you, but just know that this one doesn't reach our standards. So I'm going to let you pick out another one too. Every once in a while we get one that's just not quite exactly. It is beautiful. It'll look great in one of the cage pendants, but it just isn't quite up to Mountain Mama Pearl quality. They're rare that we find them like that, but when I do, I'd like to make it right.
Yeah. We found 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, we have found 2 or 3 up to this point that have been like that, and I don't know.
That's out of a few thousand.
Out of a few thousand, yeah. So, like I said, it's not common, but once in a while I get one. I don't know. The season wasn't right. The water temperature wasn't ideal. I don't know exactly, but at any rate. So, okay, number 5. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to catch up. Okay, so Nick, I didn't pull the same. Oh, but number 5 actually is the same number 5 as before. So is she choosing number 5? Confirm and let me know.
Sherry's Black Pearl. We'll have to get back to her.
What was it?
Jacqueline was saying, what size is Sherry's black pearl? She wants to get a ring, but wants to make sure it's the right size.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can definitely measure. Somebody's asking about a size.
So
Sherry's
it's
black
Jacqueline.
pearl.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll see if I can do that.
Jacqueline, we'll get a size.
He said
All right,
that.
Nick says 5. All right, here we go. All right, I just love this one. It's just so neat, the brown striping on it. 'Tis unique. All right, I see tech support over here. Getting a measurement. All right, woo, there we go. All right, beautiful, beautiful white one. Feeling around for a twin. The oyster is a bit large, so making sure it's not hiding anything on us.
7.2 on Sherry's black pearl.
All right, so Sherry, your pearl measures in at a 7.2. So that'll give you some guidance in regards to setting that in a ring. And if you have any questions after you've looked, feel free to message us on Facebook. We'd be more than happy to answer anything directly or just reconfirm with you that it would work well, okay? So 7.18 is how this one measures in, Cindy. All right, beautiful. I mean, slightly, just a very touch more ivory than the first one. But when tech support holds it up there, you will be able to see a distinct difference in that luster. The first pearl just has lots of inconsistencies in the nacre, giving it a very dull look. And number 2 is a lot better. I'm quite positive that the camera even will pick that up. So beautiful. So Cindy, when I send these to you, I'm going to send them in separate bags, and the one that I wasn't happy with, I'm going to put a label in, and it's going to say subpar, meaning it didn't quite fit to our expectations. It doesn't mean that you can't enjoy it. You might still enjoy it quite a bit, but because of the quality of the outside, I would not recommend that this be one that you would invest in a drilled setting for. So they will both come to you, but that one will be in a separate bag. All right. Kitty Cat was just climbing the screen. She's like, let me in on the party.
Get your claws out this time.
Oh, how fun. Okay, so is this Kara? All right, so I have an order in for Kara Gerber and a note that it is for Isabella's 6th birthday next Saturday. Happy birthday, Isabella. Is she watching with you? We got all kinds of birthday celebrations going on tonight. Oh, absolutely, Cindy and Nick. Thanks for joining us tonight. All right, there is Kara. All right, and Isabelle is going to get to choose. Very good. All right. All right, and it's Isabelle. Okay. I have a different note over here, so I apologize for mispronouncing her name. All right, so Isabelle, here are your choices, okay? I'm going to give you a little description on each one, and you choose which one stands out to you, okay? So this is number 1. Has some little barnacle spots on the front there. Number 2 has the little mother of pearl showing through where it's been scuffed up on the front. The beautiful dark striping on that shell. Number 3, the shell is much more golden in tone. See how it's a lot lighter than the others? Number 4, we're going to call half pint. This is the smallest oyster in this lineup, but again, doesn't speak to the pearl. Big things come in small packages sometimes. And then number 5's got some really interesting squiggly barnacles stuck on the front. That is number 5. So Isabelle, happy early birthday to you. And which one are we opening for you? So we're going to call this one here number 1. And then this one's number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. All right, she's hoping for pink. All right, going not for the rinse water, for the fresh cup. All right, she's contemplating. So let us know which number you want, Isabelle, okay? And do you have a total on oysters for our hostess? She wants the shiny one. Ooh, with the mother of pearl shining through. That is number 2. Isn't that really pretty? So the whole inside of the shell is coated with that. They're beautiful. And once in a while when the outside has been roughed up there, you get a special peek at it. All right, so she's hoping for pink. So this is a birthday girl turning 6 on Saturday. Oh, we may have found what she was looking for. It's very light, but definitely has a bit of a pink tone to it. I don't feel a twin. We'll see once we get it dried off and on that white salt. We'll see the true color kind of pop a little bit better. So, let's see. Measures in at a 6.88. So it's a nice size, would work with any of our cage pendants. And oh, beautiful. But I'm going to call it more of a light gold. It has more of a gold presentation to it than a pink.
Yeah.
But it's close. It's kind of in that family. So you get a good look at it.
Mm.
Yeah, Briana, it's so fun. I mean, we have opened so many oysters at this point, but it never loses its thrill. It's just so neat to see how each one is so unique still, even after opening so many. You know, you find some that they're in the same color family, but just because of the luster or the overtone and undertone, they're all a little different. And that marks our 2-hour time mark where our coffee maker automatically shuts off. That's a sign that one of us had coffee before this party started. That was tech support. So, all right, so were there any other orders that you were pulling off?
Mm-mm.
All right, so that concludes orders for tonight.
Unless somebody's currently trying to.
If someone is trying to order, feel free to comment that you're trying to get an order in, okay? All right, so our birthday girl hostess for the night, are you still here? You haven't left your party, have you? All right, tech support, do you have a total of how many oysters?
36.
36 oysters have been ordered this evening. So that means our hostess has 3 oysters coming her way. So our hostess benefits for our Facebook parties right now are 1 free oyster for every 10 that have been purchased. And then Jacqueline will also be receiving a store credit based upon jewelry sales. So she'll be receiving 10% of the jewelry sales in store credit to do some shopping. So, all right, so Jacqueline, you get to choose 3. Oh, hold on.
There was 2 oysters that just came in.
Oh, hold on. Tech support's like giving me a hold on. All right, he's pulling an order.
2 orders just came in.
2 orders just came in.
Check. No, 2 oysters.
2 oysters.
For Jane and the Squeers.
Okay, we're pulling an order off. So sorry, Jacqueline, I'm going to make you wait. I'm being mean to the birthday girl. All right, so we just had another order come in, so we're gonna do that.
This gets her to 38.
That gets her
2
to
more.
38. So if 2 more oysters get purchased, then that actually gets you another free oyster. So we'll just keep the party going for right now. So, all right, so tech support's ready. She's like, oh, that's fine. Thanks. I figured you wouldn't mind. It's your party. You're not going to leave early, right? All right, I see tech support writing down the details for me. Oop, and my discard bowl is overflowing its rim. All right, here we go. Order in, order in. Order up.
Order up.
All right, so Jane Lynn Squires, are you still on, Jane? Or rather, have you managed to hop back on since having to go to another screen to make your order? So comment and let me know that you're here, Jane. And I will give you an up-close look at these 5 oysters in front of me that you'll get to choose from. All right, yay, there she is. Oh, hey, Jen. Thanks for joining, thanks for sharing. We have been partying strong since 8:30 tonight. We are celebrating our hostess's birthday, her 18th birthday tonight. So, super special party this evening. All right, so Jane, you've seen the routine. I'm going to let you see these 5 up close, and then you can let me know which 2 we're going to open, okay? So number 1 and 4 are both kind of in the running for half pint status. I think number 4 is going to take it, though. But number 1 is nice and small. Doesn't necessarily mean that the pearl inside is going to be small, though. Number 2, we've seen in the lineup before, has a bunch of those little barnacle spots on it. Number 3 has some interesting whiter stuff. We're very scientific here at Mountain Mama Pearls. Some white stuff there on number 3. Number 4 is half pint. It is significantly heavier, but I also just opened it, so its weight is probably speaking more to the fact that it's still a little juicy. And then number 5, it's got some interesting darker stripes in its shell as well. All right, so here's your lineup, Jane. So this one here is number 1, and then we're gonna move across number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. So let me know which 2 we're gonna open for you, and then also let me know if there's a particular color that you're hoping for. Is the door closed so the kitty won't go after the chicks? Okay, good. Anybody who joined us last night knows that we have little baby chicks in the house. They're currently dwelling in their container in our bathroom, and I'm a little mindful that our kitty cat has shown interest lately, so we're making sure to keep them quarantined in their own little space. All right, so 2 and 5. All right, here we go. She would love a champagne or a pink. All right, I shall do my best. I will think champagne toast thoughts. Well, it's a beautiful light colored one, but I think it's going to be a very, very close to a pure white. So I'm going to get it rinsed off and measured here. My towel is potentially going to need a redo here. We've had so much fun opening, it's getting waterlogged. All right, this one measures in at a 7.03. And it is absolutely beautiful. I mean, it disappears on the white salt. It is gorgeous, gorgeous white. Beautiful luster on it as well.
Nice surface.
Yes, tech support says it has a very beautiful surface. I'm going to have you...
I saw...
What was it?
Heard another order come in.
Oh, okay. Tech support just heard another order come in.
She
So.
got her 40 or not.
Okay, we'll see. Will you take the discard? Just because we're overflowing here.
Discard pile.
So. Oh, Gina just ordered to get Jacqueline to 40. Very fun. All right, here we go. It's hiding on me. There it is. It's a dark one. Trying to make sure there's not a twin here. This one didn't. This one was hiding to start with, so I also want to make sure that we don't overlook anything. All right. Beautiful black one. We'll see about any colors. A little bit of color playing on it right now, but sometimes with the black ones, it's just the alcohol in the mixture that they're soaked in. And then once it dries, sometimes those colors disappear. So this one measures in at a 7.29. Beautiful black. It definitely has a bit of a interesting luster or overtone to it. Almost gives it a bit of like a smokiness. We'll let tech support get it up there. What kind of an overtone luster would you say?
Well, I saw green for a second.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of a green, but it was really subtle.
Fading,
It wasn't very dominant.
Yeah, just good black.
A beautiful black pearl.
Yeah, it's a little bit of blue over there.
Yeah, tech support feels like he sees a little bit of color play, but it is very subtle.
Yeah,
So,
that's nice.
so Jane, beautiful complementing pearls here. Very, very white and then a beautiful black one. So, absolutely gorgeous. I keep distracting tech support from writing down orders.
Yeah, both pretty.
Yeah, isn't that pretty?
Yin and yang.
Yes, yin and yang, as it were. All right, I see tech support. I'll stop interrupting him now. I'll let him write the order down.
You can call it. It's Gina and one for Kathy.
All right, so Gina. Are those the same order or separate orders?
Same order.
Okay.
Gina Laraway.
All right, so Gina Laraway, we got your order in. Tech support's writing down the details for me here. So is Gina choosing one?
Yes. And Kathy's choosing one.
And then Kathy's choosing one? Okay. He's busy writing notes for me. All right, so one for Gina and one for Kathy. All right, so you ladies know how this works, okay? So, oh, hey, Briana. All right, so here we go.
Salt and pepper.
Number one, beautiful light colored shell. Number two, really interesting. I've seen this similar texture before, but I haven't seen it tonight. See that beautiful contrasting dark and light on that? Number three, 3 and 5 are like almost identical in regards to size. They're both the smaller ones of this run. Number 4, still very fresh. It's probably gonna drip when I hold it up there. Has like a birthmark on the center there. See that like darker spot? That's number 4. And then number 5 is another little small one. All right, so Gina, which one are we opening for you? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? You let me know. So we are going to do our typical giveaway at the end of the show tonight. So if you choose to share our video publicly, that will make you eligible for the last oyster in the bowl. We will do a drawing, and you do not still need to be on watching at that time. If your name is called, then you are the winner. This is recorded. It will post on our page tomorrow. We will be held accountable. Whoever we call is the winner, whether they're still on or not. So, but if we do call you and you weren't on, and even if you were, you have to drop us a message with your address so we can get your pearl in the mail to you if you're the winner. A beautiful white one. I'm just checking around, making sure we're not missing a twin. Not feeling a twin in there. All right, beautiful. Yeah, I think this one is just gonna disappear when we put it on the salt as well. So, yes, Kathy, Gina's order included one pearl for you. So you're gonna be picking one next, so don't go too far away. Don't disappear on us. All right, this one measures in, it is 7.15. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous? I mean, you're gonna be able to see it, but it's just so white. Beautiful luster on it too, nice and shiny.
Mm-hmm. I still really like the white ones.
Yeah, tech support is biased to the white ones. He really loves those. And they are, I mean, they're the classic.
Yeah, especially
pearl.
in jewelry and like rings. Yeah.
Yeah. A jeweler would tell you that a white pearl holds more value than a colored pearl. Most jewelers would. There is not a set standard in the jewelry business for pearls. So depending upon which jeweler you talk to, you'll hear different appraised values and different thoughts on that. Oh, you know what? I need to make sure to label these individually. This one is for Gina. Do you have any more organizing boxes, Frida? All right, so this one is Gina's. All right, and then the next one is for Kathy to choose. Kathy's like, that's probably mine. Oh. All right, so here we go. So Kathy, you're gonna get to look at these, all right? And then let me know which one we're opening for you. And if anyone is interested in adding on to an order that they've already made, Jacqueline makes a good point. You guys do not need to pay for shipping an additional time. Feel free to use the add-on shipping code. As long as you've paid for shipping once and we're including all of your items in the same box, you can use that add-on shipping, all lowercase, no spaces, so you don't pay for shipping a second time. All right, woo, Kathy is decisive. She is on it. Number 5 is hers. So we're gonna put number 1 back in the bowl, and number 2 back in the bowl, and number 3 back in the bowl, and number 4 back in the bowl, and we're going for number 5, this beautiful golden toned shell. Beautiful mother of pearl shining through on the bottom. All right. So Kathy, is there a particular color? I think you had mentioned that you love the white ones, right? Yeah, Katie, we can definitely show you the elephant necklace before we get off tonight.
She just said, I didn't see a code spot.
Oh, okay, Gina, just drop me a private message and let me know, and I can work a refund for you on that additional shipping, okay? There's a spot on the cart, but sometimes it's hard to catch it if you're, especially if you're trying to like check out quickly so you can get an order in during a show. It's easy to overlook. All right, we got a beautiful black one. Oh no.
That's what she wants. I want a black one.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Oh, so she could trade?
Maybe.
Perfect. Well, because I knew she really liked the white, so I was like, oh no, we didn't do it. But yay, if we were looking for black, then we did it. Yay. All right, it measures in at a 7.02. All right, and it is beautiful, beautiful black. Not seeing a lot of color overtone to it. Gina says, we'll trade.
It's a pretty black one.
So yeah, it is. It's got a
almost got
beautiful shine to it.
It's almost got a gray base instead of like a gold.
Yeah. So Texport is saying he sees a little bit more of like a
It's
gray.
definitely different
Yeah.
than some of the other black ones we've seen.
Okay. Now, Gina, are these being mailed to the same place? And do you want me to make the trade right here, right now, or are you going to do the trade on your end? Let me know, and I can work that trade out for you if you want it done on this end.
No, after my comment.
Oh, that's right. Well, because Kathy had an order in earlier, right?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so ladies, just let me know if you want me to make the trade here and mail the white one with Kathy's order. I can do that. Okay, you're going to trade there. That works. All right, let me just get this labeled. All right, so tech support, won't you tell us, does that bring the total up to 40 oysters?
Yes.
Woohoo! Happy birthday
I
to
have-
you.
Total on jewelry,
Oh, okay, we can do that.
if you want.
Okay, we'll do that in a little bit. So. Okay, perfect, ladies. Perfect. Melissa, we just opened our last order, but we are still open for orders if you want to jump over and put an order in. Absolutely. So we are about to do our hostess benefits for tonight. Jacqueline, our birthday girl hostess, celebrating her 18th birthday tonight, has earned 4 free oysters. We just opened 40 oysters, and she receives 1 free for every 10 that were bought through her party. So we will get you to choose which one. So in this case, you just tell me which one is going back in the bowl for the giveaway. And Melissa, if you want to submit an order, we will open your order when we're done here, okay? All right, so Jacqueline, you're still here, right? Haven't left us, right? All right, so here we go. You're going to get a close-up, and then you can tell me which one we're throwing back, okay? So here we go. So this is number 1. It's got some little seaweed on it. Got an interesting little breakage along the top of the shell there. Number 2, lots of interesting, that pattern, that dark and light ripple effect on the shell is really interesting. Number 3, ooh, just barely takes the title for half pint, the smallest oyster in this run. Number 4, second place for that title of being the smallest. Half quart, there we go. We've got half pint and half quart in spots 3 and 4. And then this is number 5. Also has a little bit of breakage along the shell already. And then our wonderful scientific labeling of that white stuff on the front. All right. So Jacqueline, which one are we throwing back, leaving the 4 free oysters that you have earned as your part of your hostess benefits tonight? So let us know. All right, so Kathy is Jacqueline's aunt. Gina is your daughter. All right, so happy to be able to celebrate. This is so fun. So Tamika, you can submit a request form on our website for a Facebook party, a customized party in a box that gets mailed to your house, or an in-person party if you're local to Morgantown, West Virginia, which is where we operate out of. So you can do that there. Facebook parties right now, I have a wait list going, and honestly, my wait list is probably through May and into June right now. So We have April just about nailed down, but the number of people on my wait list will probably fill up our May schedule. But you can request that on our website. So if you check out mountainmamapearls.com, you can hit the party page and it will give you those request forms, okay? So we threw back number 4 for Jacqueline. So here we go. All right, so what colors are we going to add to your lineup, Jacqueline? And will you pull her original collection that she started tonight? Because I'd love to put them all out together. Or at least add her original ones after we do these.
Okay, just back them.
Oh, did you? Tech support just bagged them up. We're going to pull them back out. But you can just, yeah, you can stuff in there and we'll add it. So the first one is a beautiful black one. Seeing a little bit of blue right now against the black towel.
These are Jacqueline's, right?
Yes. Jacqueline's, beautiful ones. Yeah, beautiful black. I'm definitely seeing a little bit of a blue. Not super bold, but it's there. It measures in at a 6.95. Yeah, it almost is like a smoky blue. I think the blue will actually pronounce a lot more against the white salt. I think we'll see it pop just a little bit more.
I see the blue on the camera.
You do see the blue? The camera's picking it up? Good. Yeah, she has some beautiful dark ones. Well, and this will be fun to put your original ones back on the salt because as the pearls dry, they do change slightly in color. So especially with the black ones, sometimes you'll see that color overtone become more pronounced or become more subtle as they dry. So it'll be neat to put your original lineup on the salt and see that. So, all right, and number 2. All right, did you tell us what colors you wanted to add to your collection? I hope the answer is dark ones, because here we go, 2 for 2. Beautiful black one. Making sure to stick my finger in this one, making sure that there's not a twin hiding on the back of it. I don't feel a twin in there. So yes, if you choose to order oysters to open at home, you definitely want to make sure, don't get scared away if it has a little smell. They're not bad. Once in a while you get one that's got just a little bit more of an aroma. But don't get scared away. Don't just find a pearl and be done. Check and make sure that you don't overlook a twin. This one measures in at a 7.4. Oh good, she loves the dark ones. Yay, we're doing well. Yeah, beautiful black. This one is a really nice luster. It's nice and shiny. Not seeing a lot of color tone on it.
I see really nice purple from right here.
Oh, do you? Tech support is seeing purple. I didn't see it
Really
under
shiny.
these lights.
You know, I don't see it on the camera so much, but I see it right
You don't
here.
see it on the camera, but you see it in person more.
Really good mirror like.
Yeah, the luster on it is really pretty. Sometimes the black ones don't have as much of a shine or higher luster. And I think part of that is due to the fact that they have gone through a process of being colored, being dyed. The black ones are not a naturally occurring color for the Akoya pearl. Of course, Tahitian is different. Tahitian, that really deep gray, is naturally occurring in that species. Yeah, those are both beautiful. Were you going to say something?
No.
Oh. All right, here we go. Number 3, this tiny one here. Let's see what we're finding. Ooh. Ooh.
Monty Python.
Ooh, this one is really interesting. It is, okay, I'm not feeling a twin. That was a Monty Python ooh? Was it? Ooh. Ooh, okay.
There's a big foot.
Yeah, it's a black, but it almost looks more like a Tahitian. Like it almost has more of that gray.
Yeah.
We'll get it measured and we'll stick it in the salt and see what we see. All right, it measures in very nice at a 7.00. 7.00. Oh, and then of course the caliper flipped to 01 because, you know, it just needed to. Yeah, so it has just the luster or overtone to it. Gives it a real smoky finish.
Yeah. A deep gray.
It is, isn't it? Like a really, really deep gray. Thanks for sharing, Brandy. Yeah, just as a reminder, we will do our typical giveaway at the end of the night to someone who has chosen to share the video publicly. So if you haven't shared the video yet and you're having fun and want to, share it and be eligible for that giveaway. Share the video and then jump on over to your timeline and make sure the privacy settings are set to public. If you share it, depending upon how your privacy settings are set up, it might just go to your friends, in which case we won't see it on this side. Amanda says gunmetal. It is kind of, it's really interesting. It's a really unique finish to it. All right, Hostess Benefit Oyster number 4. Here we go. I'm so glad she likes the dark ones. We got a beautiful lineup of dark ones there. Ending off with a beautiful white one. Not feeling a twin at all. We'll get it dried off and on the salt here. Tech support, are you double checking for any orders,
Yeah,
any other
okay.
orders? All right, this one measures in at a 6.97. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful white. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put the other ones from earlier, Jacqueline, in this lineup so that you can see them all together, okay? Here we go. And 2 of your black ones from earlier were twins, but they were larger twins. So I honestly can't even tell. I think they're on opposite ends of the black in the bottom lineup here. So, beautiful. Look at that. Look at those beautiful lineups. Happy birthday. I wish that everybody could tune in and sing as a large chorus to her.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice?
That's quite a birthday tray.
That's a birthday tray right there for sure. Thanks for having a party with us, Jacqueline, on your birthday, no less. Very beautiful. All right, so tech support you have checked just recently. There's no outstanding orders that were... All right, comment if you placed an order and we didn't open it. We don't want to overlook anybody. All right, so we are going to get ready to do our final giveaway of the night, which is going to go to someone who chose to share our video publicly. And if anyone has questions, if you're considering settings or jewelry options for your pearls, if you have any questions at all, feel free to message us through Facebook. You can just drop us a message through the Mountain Mama Pearls site. We will be around closing up orders, getting orders packaged off for the mail. If your order is complete and ready to be mailed, if you have jewelry in your order, we kind of just take that as an automatic that your order's done and we'll start processing it. But if your order is just pearls at this time, but you're ready for us to have mailed them, drop us a message as well and let us know that, and we will speed our shipping along for you. We typically run into, if we ship too quickly and someone was contemplating jewelry, then we can't save them on that shipping fee. So just communicate with us and let us know. If you're wanting to add jewelry, we can slow down on processing the mailing, and if you're ready to have them, just let us know. That is beautiful. What is this filter?
I tried to find a happy birthday one.
You
but
tried to
don't
find
see
out.
it.
I just looked down and I'm like, there is something large and atrocious upon my head. Oh my goodness. Nobody tell her. Thanks, honey. Love it. Love it, love it. Oh, Manuel, it won't let you. It should give you like a little drop down that lets you change the privacy settings. If it's not giving you the options there, then it has to do with your overall Facebook settings. So, lovely. All right, I have our last oyster of the bowl. That means it's giveaway time. Are you gonna let me know how many shares there have been?
Yeah,
Or
maybe
you're
the last
having
chance.
fun looking for other,
No, I'm not anymore.
so. Oh, Manuel, is that real? That's
It might be.
interesting.
Yeah, it does have restrictions. I don't know what
Really?
shade
Like
it would be.
age restrictions for sharing?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know.
That's odd. Learn something new every night. I'm sorry. When's your birthday?
You know what? I'm
Oh, tech support is assigning you a number.
you pick it.
All right, Manuel. Tech support has just assigned you a number, and I don't know what it is. So if I pick that number, You're on there.
He'll have to get it and the real number won't have to get it.
What was it? Oh, he will have to get it and the person who
Yeah,
fell in
exactly.
line will get it. Okay. So there is a lucky number that if I pick that one number, there will actually be 2 giveaways tonight. Okay. Here we go.
186.
186 shares. Fantastic. All right, here we go. Giving tech support the number. All right, so in the meantime, a quick recap, okay? Those of you that have just joined us, here's the spiel. Are you guys ready? Those of you that know it can just, I don't know, admire my earrings or something. Okay, so we are Mountain Mama Pearls. We operate out of Morgantown, West Virginia. We are a small family-owned company. We own this company. We've been having a lot of fun designing and adding to our products. And it's exciting that I think that we have the whole process under our roof. So that means that we are in charge of quality, we are in charge of customer service, we are in charge of settings. So we know exactly what we're handling and we know exactly what we're sending out the door. So that's been a lot of fun. With that also comes a really great opportunity for you in regards to the fact that if there is an item that you're interested in that you don't see in our current offerings, drop us a note and let us know that you're interested in it, because we're always looking to add new products that people are excited about. So we are currently in the works of, we have several people that have to deal with different allergies in regards to wearing different jewelry. So we are going to be adding stainless steel post earrings as an option soon. We also have ordered in a sterling, stainless. So stainless posts for earrings. And we've also ordered in a stainless bracelet that's similar to the expandable one. The one that we've ordered in though won't have this double play here. It will actually just loop around and clip through a single spot. So it'll be slightly different in design, but hopefully something that would interest you, those of you who are not able to wear this design. So, so this is our expandable. The expandable bracelet itself is $36, and then there's additional fee for adding on pearls. But the more pearls you set at one time, the less expensive each one is individually. So we also are going to be adding an option in this store soon for you to be able to just purchase the set bails, so you don't have to repurchase a bracelet every single time. You can just continue to add to a bracelet. So I love this as a gift idea for someone that wears jewelry. You know that they enjoy having jewelry and you just are always lost as to what to get them. This is a great option because you'll always have a go-to for a gift idea for them. So Debbie, we are loving working on your bracelet. It should be out to you by the end of this coming week. So you'll get an email, of course, with a tracking number. All of our orders will automate out to you a tracking number when their label gets printed. So keep an eye for that if you have orders in with us. So, do we have a name?
Yep.
We have a name. All right, Lauren Weldy, are you on? Lauren Weldy is our winner for our giveaway. Thanks for sharing the video publicly. So, Megan, we are going to be offering the pearl charms individually, and that is going to be an option that we have a huge list of priority items that we've been trying to get through as quickly as possible. We still have new products that haven't hit the floor yet that are ready to be put live. So those are on the lineup, and having the individual bails is also there. So, yay, Lauren is here. Thanks for sharing our video publicly and helping us grow our business. This is your lucky oyster. So I'm so excited that we get to open it with you. You see, we were going to open it either way, but we're excited that you're on with us and get to see it firsthand, live, in the moment.
I'm surprised how often that's the case.
I am surprised how often that is the case that people are still on. I chose a small number,
That's all.
so that was an early share.
Yeah.
So that means she's been enjoying herself and sticking around. Or she left and then came back.
Maybe.
But either way, it's fine with me. All right, so here we go. Looks like a really pale purple. I'm going to check and make sure there's not a twin hiding in here. Sometimes that's easier in some oysters than others. This one is particularly meaty. So sticking my finger in there and pressing down, not feeling a twin. So, Megan, with the expandable bracelet, those are bails that they just firmly clip closed. So they are ones that you would apply yourself at home, which is one of the things I love about that design, because if you want to add to it, the only process is that you have to send in your pearls to us if we didn't open them on a night like this or at a home party. But then we can set it and just send it off to you. So, all right, so Lauren, this one measures in, it is 6.38, and it is a beautiful, beautiful pale purple. Oh my goodness, it almost matches the paper that's behind it. Isn't that beautiful? It's a gorgeous pale purple. So, lovely. So Lauren, just drop us a private message with your address and we'll get that off in the mail to you. If you're interested in adding a jewelry order, you absolutely can. But please use the add-on shipping code, because shipping is on us for the giveaway. You don't have to pay for that shipping. So just drop us a message with your info and we will get that off to you ASAP. So orders that are good for shipping out will most likely be in Monday's mail. Briana, I saw your comment that yours was ready to go, so we'll make sure to get that out the door. And, tech support is working on the elephant.
Somebody's asking us.
Yes, several people have asked to see the elephant necklace, so we will get that in front of the camera in just a moment here. So this is the elephant. This is in our sterling silver cage pendant selection. So all of our cage pendants, when you remove the chain, the pendant opens up much like a locket and allows you to place your pearls inside. So the elephant will typically hold 3 pearls. Depending upon the size, you may be able to get 4 in there, especially if you have like those smaller twins. So tech support's giving you a demonstration on how it opens up. But as long as you have your chain in it, your chain basically is the lock going through all 3 of those loops on the top to ensure it stays closed and keeps your pearls safe in there. So, Megan, in regards to the other charm bracelet, the one that I'm wearing, these are actually, we build them onto the chain. So these are not ones that you would be able to apply yourself at home. As of right now, this is an item that's in the store to be built all at one time. We're discussing and trying to figure out an easy way to be able to do add-on options with this. The add-on option isn't quite as simple with this because they are built on, and also because, for example, we started this bracelet with 3 pearls, but when you go to add more on, you then have kind of like a spacing issue. If you want to keep them all symmetrical on the bracelet, you might end up having to take them off and reset them. So it's a little bit more labor intensive. So we're working out whether or not we'll be able to offer the add-on option with this charm bracelet. So we are working on another design though with a slightly chunkier chain that would allow us to use these same bails on it. So that would give that add-on option in this type of style. So keep an eye out for that. So happy birthday to you again, Jacqueline. Welcome to adulthood officially. I hope it treats you well. I hope you had a fantastic day today. I'm really excited that you chose to spend your evening with us. I'm honored. So you do have store credit coming your way. Do you have a total of what that is currently, or?
It's gonna be at least 55.
Okay, so Jacqueline, as of right now, you have $55 in store credit, but if people add on additional jewelry orders tonight, that might grow. So I typically give a couple days for people to get jewelry orders in before we officially close out your party, but you can keep that price in mind in regards to starting to make your wish list or whatnot, okay? So, all right, Katie, perfect. We will make a note that your order is ready to go out as well. Okay, does anybody else want to give a shout out that your order is complete and ready to head out the door? If you comment and let me know that now, it will definitely be in Monday's mail. It'll be packaged up and ready to go.
Shipping for those that want to order.
Yeah, and if you're looking at ordering on jewelry, or if you are like, wow, that was fun, I want to open one myself at home, and you want to add on an open at home oyster, feel free to use that add-on shipping code, all lowercase, no spaces. All lowercases is important. Our system, for whatever reason, isn't smart enough to know just the letters. It actually cares about the capitalization. Depending upon what your device is that you're using, it will automatically capitalize that first letter. So if it doesn't take the code, just double check first and make sure it's not a capitalization issue. So, all right, we are both making notes of comments that your orders are ready. So that helps us out because then when we close out, I have a starting list that I can work down. So if you guys have any questions at all in regards to settings, if they would work for a certain pearl or not, or if you submitted an order previously for jewelry and now you're not quite sure if it goes with the pearls you got, feel free to message us. We're more than happy to help work that out for you. We want to make sure that you receive something you're excited about wearing and you're excited about showing off. So, all right. So have a fantastic rest of your day, Jacqueline. Happy birthday. And we will see you guys again. We'll be live on Monday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So we have those dates open for orders. We're going to be live next week, Monday and Friday. And then we are going to be at a local event on Saturday. So make sure to tune in on Monday and hear about where you might be able to find us on Saturday. If you're local and you're wanting to check out some of our products in person, there'll be a way to do that next weekend. So have a fantastic night, guys, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.